Hello everyone, welcome back to Indiana Kayak Fishing Journal. If you've been watching the channel this year, you know that one of the goals that I've had for myself this year is to catch a northern pike in open water every single month of the year. It turned out that I got some good opportunities early in the year in January and February to get out when sometimes you just literally cannot get out in open water fish for northern pike. I knocked out those 2 months, and then March through June are usually easier months to catch northern pike. July and August get tricky because they don't like the heat of the summer. And then after that, once you get past August into September through the end of the year is generally very easy to catch northern pike as well. So I put together a compilation video of the past 12 months featuring some of the best catches from each month so you guys can check out a full year's worth of pike fishing. I hope you guys enjoy this footage. This first clip is from January. The weather was actually really mild in January, so it gave us some good opportunities to get out and target some different species of fish throughout the month. One of the things that I really wanted to get done was go out and do some northern pike fishing. So I actually broke some ice and had to get through a bunch of snow to get to open water. But once I got there, the fish were relatively responsive, and I ended up catching a couple nice ones, including this really nice fish. That's a big fish. Oh, that's a nice fish. That's a really nice one. Got a beak hooked. That's a really good fish. Yeah. That's a lot bigger than that first one. Yeah, buddy. What a beautiful fish. Nice winter wonderland pike here. Let's get her back. Good shape. February is usually our coldest month of the year, so it's incredibly difficult to get out in open water to target pike. But I got lucky this past year. I was sitting at work actually on Friday thinking about how I wanted to go pike fishing that weekend, but I wasn't sure if there was any open water on some of the rivers up north. Well, it just so happened that my dad was in the area, and he drove past one of the rivers that I like to fish and took a couple of pictures and sent them to me while I was at work, showing that there was open water there. So Kelly and I made the trip up to do some open water pike fishing. We had a pretty good day. I think we got 6 fish, including this really, really nice one.
It's been a while since I've fished. Gotta get used to it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, it's a huge.
You need to get the bag?
Yeah. Oh, that's huge. Just wait for a good opportunity. Don't try to stab at him first off. That's a big fish. Wait for it to come all the way up,
Yeah,
all right?
I know it's real low, so
Got it hooked good. Okay. I got it hooked really good, so I'm not too worried about it coming off, but good job. Nice job, Kelly.
Woo!
That's a good fish.
Wow, yeah,
It's fat.
that is a fat fish. Big.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Oh yeah, that is a solid fish. March can be a really tough time to catch northern pike in Indiana. Usually the fish are spawning at that time, but we had a delayed winter in 2021, and basically it was cold all the way almost until the end of the month in March. So the spawn was delayed, so I was able to get out and explore a new river and look for some pike. I caught 3 fish in a new river. All 3 of them were really, really nice, including this great fish.
There's a really nice one. Just wolf that. Oh yeah, that is a beast. Yeah. All right. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Look at that beast. All right, put you back.
April was actually one of the tougher months of the year because at the beginning of the month, since the spawn was a little bit delayed because of the cold weather, the fish were actually just spawning in the beginning of April. So it made it kind of tricky, but Kelly and I got out on this pretty day and we fished a stretch of river that I know has quite a few pike in it. We didn't get any big ones, but we got a lot of aggressive, 20 to 24 inch fish, including this really aggressive fish in this clip.
That was a good strike, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You caught my fish.
Maybe. Well, he's fired up.
I didn't see it.
I think he was mine first, though, because he hit and missed mine to begin with.
Come on, get one in the boat.
I could get him in the boat. I don't want to put him in the net because he's kind of small.
Yeah.
He'll just get tore up more.
Yeah.
He's not hooked like real good, but he's hooked good enough.
Gone.
No, he's hooked better than that.
Yay, we got a fish in the boat.
See ya, bud. Jeez. It fired up.
May is usually that time where you can start to use some more summer tactics. So we started using spinnerbaits around the May time frame, and they generally work really well. That's basically what happened on this clip. Kelly came with me to fish for Northern Pike. We were having kind of a tough day, but we were still picking away at them and getting some good ones, including this really nice fish.
Oh, there you go. Oh, nice one. Big one, big one. Hang on to him. That's a nice one. You know, what's funny was I was just thinking that. I'm like, it'd be funny if she just... Oh, that's a good one. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You got him hooked decent, so... Jeez, I can't believe I missed that net job. Yeah, it's decent. Beautiful. Huh.
Yay, I caught a pike.
And it's a nice one, even. Okay, well, maybe it was a good idea to come up into the river.
June is really a great month usually to catch Northern Pike. I got my dad out, and within the first 10 minutes of this trip, we caught 5 fish, which is just incredible. That usually does not happen. Usually the action isn't quite that fast. We caught some really nice fish, and we caught them really quickly. We had a great day on the water.
I think that's your mother's problem when she don't catch crappies if she didn't set the hook on them.
Yeah, just like tries to start reeling. Got another one?
Got another one. Good one here.
Good one. Oh yeah, that's about the same size as the last one.
Not as good as I thought he was.
Wow, look at him run though. Yeah, he's decent.
You gonna come in, are you?
Come off too.
Yeah.
When he did that twirl, he jumped right off the lure. Whoa! Whoa! That's a nice fish there. He's about the same size, but he's in a lot better condition.
Well, he's a lot thicker. Oh yeah.
You can feel him tensed up. Don't. Nice little fish.
Yeah.
Another 2-footer. Look how pretty his tail is. He's got a little red.
Yeah. He's a cool fish.
Yeah. All right. You don't mind if I let him go?
Nope. Let him go.
Nice little 2-footer.
God, that's what, 4 right here?
Now, July can be a really tricky month because usually the weather is really hot, the water is usually really warm, and basically it just becomes tough to catch northern pike because they don't like the warm weather. The pike in this next clip is actually not a fish that I was even targeting at the time. I was out actually fishing for smallmouth, and I just happened to catch this really nice fish on a square bill crankbait, not even fishing for him. So it was kind of a bonus. I didn't have to actually go out and try to target northern pike in July. It just worked out that I caught one.
Oh, it's a big old northern pike. Come on. Don't steal my crankbait, dude. Fantastic. Jeez.
August is the only month where I don't have video of the northern pike that I caught, so all I'll be able to share with you guys is a picture of that fish. Unfortunately, it was a really big, beautiful fish, and it fought really hard, so it would have been great footage, but it just works out that way. It was at the very end of a long day, and my batteries for my GoPro were long since dead a couple hours before that. The other crazy thing that happened is right before I caught this fish, I actually had a chance at a really, really rare river muskie. I was throwing a big spinnerbait, and it came out of nowhere and ate it, and then just didn't get hooked. So I missed out on that muskie, and then within 5 minutes, I turned around and caught this nice northern pike that you're going to see this picture of. September is always one of my favorite months of the year to target northern pike. The water starts to cool down, and it really seems to activate those fish that have been kind of sitting a little bit dormant all summer while it's been really hot. And usually they're really, really willing to chase and bite lures, so it's usually a lot of fun to get out and target northern pike. This day I had a really great time. I caught up quite a few fish. I was out by myself, and while I was heading upstream, I saw this fish and it hit my lure and I just didn't get it hooked. So I kept in mind where that spot was at, went upstream and continued fishing, and then a couple hours later, as I was coming back, I knew to make a couple of good casts right into that area. And the first cast that I threw into that area, this fish came charging out. It just absolutely hammered my lure. So it was really neat. Unfortunately, I also lost my net right before I got there, so I had to just I grabbed the fish by hand, pull him out of the water, get him unhooked, get a quick picture, get him back, and then I had to go back and find my net, which I did, luckily.
That's that fish I saw earlier. Yeah, that's a good one. Put the wood to him. I lost my net somewhere. No. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. It's gonna be a tough fish to land without a net. Shoot. Oh. Good fish. Son of a bitch. Beautiful. Yep, there's that fish. Jeez. Oh, man.
October is always a great month to fish for northern pike as well. The water's cool, the fish are definitely aggressive, so they're usually pretty easy to catch. I explored a different river on this trip and ended up with a couple of really, really nice fish, including this really nice 30-incher.
There's one. Good one this time. That's the best one of the day right here. By far the best one of the day. Dang. Oh, that's a good one.
Real nice fish here. Beautiful one, like probably a 30-incher. Nice one.
Good fish.
November is usually the time of the year when the water starts to get really cold and you have to switch back to more of cold water tactics using jerk baits and swim baits, things that you can slow down and fish really slow and methodically. Now, Kelly and I got lucky. We got a good chance where we got out on a relatively calm day with bright sunny skies, and we caught a bunch of nice pike, including this one really nice one that Kelly caught.
Got a fish? Oh yeah. Well, I can see a boil. That's usually a good sign. It looks a little bigger. All right, I'll get out the net here just in case it's a real nice.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah. Oh, and he's off. Beautiful, even better. Woohoo, good fish. Nice. That's a good fish.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nice quality. It's tense. It's very tense. We'll let you go. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish too.
Yeah.
Really pretty, good colors on them.
Well, what can I say about December this year? It was a really challenging month to get out and do some fishing. We got a ton of rain, which is really unusual. Generally, we get some colder weather and get some snow and things too, but it was just a really wet month and all the rivers were blown out a good majority of the month. So it made it really tricky to get out and catch any northern pike. I was lucky enough to get out though and catch one pike all month. So I managed to keep my streak alive just with one small fish. That's really all I can say about it is I caught one and that's about it.
All right, folks, there he is. Nothing special, but that is an open water pike in December 2021. So that's an open water pike every single month of the year, January all the way through December. Let's let him go. Hoping to get a bigger one yet.
All right, well, that's going to do it for the 12-month pike video. I hope you guys enjoyed this stroll back through memory lane for my whole year of pike fishing. Really, looking back on the footage, I caught some incredible fish, some really memorable catches. I caught them at a ton of different locations, tons of different rivers. So it was just a ton of fun. And it was really fun to kind of chase that as a goal, you know, throughout the different seasons. I'm still trying to stay on top of it and catch a fish no matter what month it was. I hope you guys enjoyed this footage. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, subscribes, shares these videos. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one.